This man spent a terrifying night in the abandoned old house. He explored some horrifying supernatural events in this ruin. However, there was an incredible scene where in the bedroom, we could see a white ball floating in the air. We didn't know if this ball lurking in the air was a balloon.
Собаки залаяли.
At that moment, we could see a door slightly moving even though there was no wind blowing. The door then turned to another room. And the same eerie behavior occurred. Lastly, in this room, a curtain fluttered again. It couldn't be due to the wind blowing as there was no wind. Why did this astonishing scene happen? The room was sealed shut, and there must be some unknown secrets in the house. I dare say there will be some terrifying events here. The following It's a video of the most real horror story. A woman returned from the office late at night, and when she was in the elevator, she saw a shadow moving very quickly. She saw a mysterious shadow outside the elevator, but what happened next?
Kat sini. Naya. Naya. Naya?
Was truly terrifying. This was the scariest part one witnessed. It deeply touched my mind. When she chased after the figure on the stairs, she probably initially thought it was someone she knew, so she went to chase after. But she found nothing. The mysterious figure ran very fast. However, when she turned around and looked up the stairs, she saw some truly chilling figures. As she looked up the stairs, we could see a mysterious dark figure standing on the stairs. So she left to save her life, but the mysterious dark figure still followed her. From the video, I understood that the dark figure was likely not human. Nevertheless, as she desperately ran to the elevator trying to escape the building, her nightmare was far from over. After trying so many times, she still could not successfully escape the building. Therefore, she could only run away desperately from there. But once again, they met. The same mysterious figure stood in front of her. Think she is a real ghost or a demon? Or is her friend pretending to play a trick on her? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. This clip comes from a YouTube channel about fixing cars. In a video, some horrifying supernatural phenomena occur, but in this one video, some truly unsettling things were captured by the camera. Two men were fixing a Toyota car. At that moment, pay attention to the pulley behind the car.
Finding out what's wrong with it so we can fix it. It's worth saying as well that this issue that we have is the same thing that would happen if you actually didn't have any oil or enough. Incredible little hack down here. Dave, look at this. We cut up the airflow meter. We used some super glue. And that's some quality work right there. Anyway, we did get it running enough to see that the turbocharger was spinning. It's getting oil, but we've actually got to make it run. That was weird. You know, they're going to be excellent. So let's get to work, people. It's going to be... What do you want?
Is going on?
What do you want from us?
Seriously?
What do you want?
Why?
Why?
One around. Why was it pushed without anyone there? In this video, we could see the two men working on the car, but what's behind them would move on its own. They didn't even notice it at that moment. A box on the shelf was knocked down by a mysterious force, but this time they didn't even...
Let's get to work, people. It's going to be...
What
do you want?
Is going on?
What do you want from us?
Seriously?
As if nothing had happened. But later, some strange things suddenly happened. However, they didn't have to worry about these supernatural phenomena. What's more interesting...
It has so far made 22 kilowatts.
This phenomena happened after they bought this second-hand Toyota car. Just as they were preparing to test the car, the camera captured something frightening outside the left side window of the car. It seemed like there was a face, a mysterious and terrifying face, that appeared out of nowhere. After a while, it disappeared, only to reappear again. But all the windows were closed, so it couldn't have been a reflection. I mean, sitting in the car, could they see this face outside the window? Do you think the figure outside the car window was a person? Is this a ghost curse or a prank? What are your thoughts on this? Tell me in the comments below. Please closely watch this blurry video filmed at the same time. In the hallway outside the kitchen, a child's toy car suddenly moves forward on its own. Do you find this scene very eerie? Although the video quality is not great and a little blurry, this video was filmed in 2010 and surveillance footage shouldn't have been this blurry back then. Why was the surveillance camera initially set up in that location? I'm not sure if this scene happens frequently in the house. If this supernatural phenomenon occurs frequently, there might be something truly eerie in this house. The homeowner starts to suspect that the house is haunted and installs surveillance to record evidence. Regardless, seeing the baby carriage move by itself on the ground in the kitchen is truly unsettling. If this video is indeed real, do you think the homeowner will continue to live there? This video is likely to be real and comes from a Japanese night explorer. He went alone to this abandoned place at night, where inexplicable roaring sounds could always be heard at night. I couldn't believe the online rumors were so strange. Therefore, he decided to investigate there. Interestingly, he could uncover the terrifying incidents that might exist there. He hardly knew what was behind him. Roaring sounds. He should also hear strange noises and feel very scared. Although scared, he would continue to explore further. The most shocking thing was who was behind him. What surprised everyone was that there seemed to be something behind him. Strangely, he still didn't know what this dark entity was behind him. When he noticed, he was very shocked. I guess he probably won't dare to come here again.